be. They're the ones you know. So go! Burlington Coat Factory. More than great coats. Very cool.
Thanks, Washington.
For making Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
#1 at 4 o'clock.
Zachary. Hey, man. How's it going?
Oh, good. What's up?
I need to talk to you about something important. You got a minute?
Yeah, sure. Come on in.
You tell me how you could do something like that. How could you tell a perfect stranger about me?
I've had my first.
Oh, yeah, well, your mouth doesn't seem to have any trouble working.
Sit down.
Yak, yak, yak.
Sit down.
Zachary, of all people, somebody I
Zachary.
barely even know. Nobody is supposed to know this.
No, wait,
Matt
just
might
back up a
find
minute.
out.
Back up a minute.
You know what?
Just calm
Of
down.
all the horrible, disgusting, selfish things that you've done in your life, this is the worst. I really understand how Quentin could leave you.
Settled. You'll go back to California, finish your proposal, and I'll stay here and tidy up things here.
My grant proposal's finished.
Well, I thought there were numbers that you were still working on that you'd had to run.
Done. That's why I was naughty and came to see you. Because I have lots and lots of free time.
Look,
I missed you so much, Quint.
I have to concentrate on what's going on here. All right?
Sure, I understand.
Look, why don't I take you to dinner, and then you can catch your plane and we'll talk, okay?
Will you be out in the field all day?
Should be. Why?
No reason. Don't forget about dinner.
Sure. All right.
Love you. Where is it? There. Field notes on Native American dig. One more copy for little old me. Grant proposal, here I come.
It's not bad enough you stole my father from my mother. Now you have to steal his work, too?
Gotta say.
You gotten you some rocks?
No, just stop. Wedding gifts,
Feels more like a
knickknacks,
couple of sumo wrestlers.
No. You know, I can't believe we accumulate this stuff so fast. I'm telling you, we have no room for any.
Well, maybe we could rent some storage space.
Actually, I was thinking that maybe now would be the perfect time to buy that perfect house to put all of this stuff.
There's no time, Lucy.
Why? If we go to a realtor and check out just a couple
our
of neighborhoods, we
dreams,
could find a place
listen
for
to
one
me,
day.
our dreams
I know
and
we
our
could.
house are going to be on hold for a while.
But I thought that you wanted this as much as I did. Why?
One word, Philip.
There's a Mrs. Annie Lewis here to see you, Mr. Spaulding. She's the only visitor in the last week who actually waited when I asked her to.
You can show her in there.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Hi.
Hey! It's a nice surprise, come on in.
So I'm a big Budinsky. Sue me.
For what? And how much have you got? I'm a few bucks down right now.
Well, Josh and I are going on a long-awaited honeymoon trip with the kids.
Oh, congratulations.
And I didn't want to leave until I found out how it went with Beth. I hope everything's okay. Did you burn those separation papers like you wanted to?
Actually, no, I didn't. I signed them.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by Tide. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Remember when sweats and tees were just for Jim? These days, people live in them.
Carrie Gott, marketing manager, Fruit of the Loom.
We talk to consumers all the time. People always want to look great. They want to get stains out of their clothes and keep their colors bright. We trust Tide with bleach.
New intensified Tide with Bleach Ultra 2. Its activated bleaching system removes many tough stains better than bleeding regular detergents and still helps keep colors bright.
When you've got as many bright colors as Fruit of the Loom, you want them to stay looking good.
Tide with Bleach Ultra 2. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
Couch potato or athlete, we want to give the consumer what they want.
Because you care. Because you care so much about your baby's soft, delicate skin, we created Pampers Premium. It wraps him in cottony softness, both inside and out, and locks wetness away from baby to help keep his skin dry. Nothing is as caring against your baby's skin, except you. Pampers Premium, the best way to pamper your baby.
Do you know you put your hair at risk every time you wash it? Just combing can break it.
Pantene has Pro vitamins that help keep hair strong, so it breaks less. Pantene Pro V, for hair so healthy it shines.
Strong can be beautiful.
Catch the Downy ball. It's the easy way to use Downy.
Easy does it, only Downy does it.
Pour, pull, and toss it in at the start, and the ball catches the rinse cycle.
You're gonna love it.
The Downy ball.
Come on in.
3, 2, 1, blast off!
When spills are at their worst, Bounty's at its best. It's the quilted quicker picker-upper. Bounty is quicker. It gets what this other towel left behind. Ordinary towels tear on carpets, even top-quality towels, but Bounty's stronger, more durable.
The quilted quicker picker-upper.
Quilted Bounty.
The Grand Ole Party's grand finale. Join Dan Rather for complete coverage tonight.
I called her 3 times since I talked to you last, and she hung up on me every time.
She wouldn't even talk to you?
No, except to give me an ultimatum. Either I come back to Arizona this second and promise not to come back to Springfield, or our marriage is over. No ifs, ands, buts, maybes, in-betweens, nothing.
Well, that's a pretty hard line.
Yeah, you could say that. You know, we used to be partners. Used to be best friends. Like you and Josh. We used to be honest with each other. Used to deal with problems together.
All the time.
And now she's telling me it's her way or no way. Yeah, and that's not a choice. That's backing me into a corner. So I signed the damn papers.
You know, Philip, sometimes phones can be kind of weird. People always communicate better face to face, you know, not over a stupid phone with a voice coming out of one end.
Yeah. You think I should go get shut down in person?
Hey, maybe you won't.
Yes, I will. I've known her too long. It's actually one of the reasons I fell in love with her. She's the only person I've ever met that's as stubborn as I am. She's made up her mind. She wasn't crying. She is determined that either I do what she wants me to do or our marriage is over.
Okay, so that's it. It's over. I just figured you more for a fighter, Philip.
Michael. What? What is going on?
The short of it is, Amanda needs $12 million to pay the IRS back taxes for her escort service. So she started a bidding war between Philip and I for her shares of Spalding.
And how much is she asking for?
$15.6 million was Philip's last bid, so I'm gonna have to beat it.
And do you have that much?
Not in cash, no. I'm gonna have to raise a good part of it.
So I don't understand. Why are you bidding for something when you don't have the money for it?
Because if I don't buy this stock, Philip is going to, and I can't let that happen. Look, I don't want to put our future in hock. I don't even want to go up against Philip, but I have to. And I'm going to need you to do it. Not just as my wife, but as my partner. Without you, I'm not going to be able to get through this.
I'm going to be with you, no matter what. You know that. But why does it always have to come down to this battle between you and Philip?
Don't you get it by now? Philip's not going to back down from this.
Well, what if you back down?
Me?
Yeah, I mean, what if you let Philip buy the stock and you don't get it? You'll still have as many shares as everyone else in your family. You're still the president and the CEO of Spaulding Enterprises. So why not let him have it? Who knows? Maybe you could even work out for the best. Maybe we could even get a family out of it.
So what is this important business you have to discuss with me?
It's construction work. Part of the lamp housing at the lighthouse. It's all rotted out and needs to come down. I was wondering if you could rent me a crane.
Sorry, the only crane we have is being used at one of the job sites right now.
Well, bad timing.
We're not the only construction business in town. Why don't I just take a look here and see if I can find somebody for you?
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Great coffee.
Yeah, you like that? That's Vanessa's own blend. She won't even tell me what she puts in it.
How's she doing?
Are you still worried about her from the dizzy spell she had at the carousel?
A little bit.
Yeah, well, that's nice of you, but don't be. I mean, Vanessa went the other day for a checkup, and the doctor said that she's just fine.
Thanks to you, the people I love are going to know whether I want them to or not.
Vanessa, I never meant for that to happen.
Oh, no? Well, what'd you do? Just sort of walk down the street and see the first person you met and say, hey, guess what?
I wouldn't do something like that. I wouldn't.
Did you go to the radio station, the television
Vanessa,
station?
please,
How
just
many
calm
people
down.
in town know? How many people know?
I told Zachary. And he seemed to know about it already.
I don't even know this guy.
He found you at the carousel pass out, and he seemed to care about you.
So that makes it okay? That makes it okay for you to tell him something like that?
Oh, Vanessa, you've talked to him. You know he's just easy to talk to, and he's like a friend, and he's just so kind and so understanding, and somehow it just made me want to tell him everything. I'm really sorry. I really am.
Your apology is totally inadequate. It means nothing to me. This is my illness, right? I'm the person who's ill. I should be the person who has the right to decide whether or not to tell people. And you took that away from me. The one thing I have, you took away from me.
I'll go to Matt, and I'll explain everything, that it was all my fault. Vanessa.
You leave Matt out of this. Do you understand?
You haven't told him?
No. And I'm not going to.
He's got to know the truth, Vanessa.
Well, maybe. Maybe sometime, but not now.
And when is that going to be? When you can't remember your name anymore? When you can't speak anymore? When you're all tied up to tubes? You want to tell me what you're waiting for?
Be with the one you want to be with. Greyhound has low fares every day on every bus. Just walk up and buy your ticket. Go Greyhound and leave the driving to us.
Saw something at a grocery store, did not believe it. A couple of crackers, a little meat, cheese. They called it a lunch. It's not a lunch. Jimmy Dean Tastefuls, that's a lunch. 2 hearty sandwiches, Oreo cookies, Fritos, corn chips. Tasty, full meals.
Got any Tylenol, Jill?
Oh, when did you switch to Tylenol?
When my doctor told me some pain relievers could irritate my stomach.
Really? Pain relievers?
Yeah, my doctor said that aspirin and even ibuprofen can sometimes irritate your stomach.
Oh, no kidding.
Mm-hmm. But Tylenol doesn't, and it works great.
To avoid the chance of stomach irritation, Tylenol is the pain reliever recommended most by doctors.
How's your stomach?
Stuffed.
Oh.
Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Crispix for me? Thank you.
Elizabeth says Crispix won't get soggy in milk.
We'll see. Starts off crispy. So far, you're right, Elizabeth. But still crispy. Okay, but reality will soon set in.
Kellogg's Crispix cereal. Delicious corn and rice that stays crispy to the end.
Last bite, gonna be mushy, soggy. Hey, you're still crispy.
More Crispix, Daddy?
Thanks. You're a doll. You too, Elizabeth.
You know, heartburn medicines have been around for years. First came Tagamet, then Zantac, then Pepcid. But the newest, Axid, now in non-prescription strength as New Axid AR. The only one that says right on its labeling, for many, it can prevent heartburn completely. It's all right here. Tagamet HB, Zantac 75, and Pepcid AC don't say what Axid AR says. Complete prevention of heartburn. Now that's saying something. New Axid AR, proven it can prevent heartburn completely.
You've got it all wrong, Jay.
You're stealing from my father. You're stealing his research.
You know I like to help Quint with his work.
Save it, Jessica. I've grown up around computers all my life. And guess what? I know the drill. You're plagiarizing and you're stealing from my father. That's it.
I'd never do that.
What was the story here? Was your grant proposal so lame you had to steal my dad's? You couldn't get funding for your own big ideas?
Forget the disc.
No, I don't think so.
Oh. I haven't had a chance to tell you this, Jay, but you've changed since you've left California.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. You've grown up. I'm very impressed with how strong you are. I don't just mean you've got muscles. Although, you've got more of those than any one man has a right to.
I didn't think you'd noticed.
Oh, I noticed. I noticed. I remember when, you came on to me in California. You were very sweet, but I didn't take you seriously. Now I'm beginning to think I may have made a big mistake turning you down.
Well, what do we have here?
Quint! Thank heavens you came back. Your dirty-minded little son, little boy, just made another pass at me.
Vanessa, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. It's just that I'm trying to make a point that Matt needs to know.
Matt does not need to know.
He needs to know because he loves you, because you love each other. You really love each other. Please don't shut him out when you need him the most. Your marriage is so wonderful, and it can stay as wonderful for as long as...
What? As long as I can walk and talk and go to the bathroom by myself?
No, I didn't mean that.
Okay.
I didn't mean that.
You listen to me, all right? My health, my marriage is none of your concern. Nola, it is none of your concern. Back off. You got it?
Vanessa, I'm trying to say the right thing.
Okay.
I really am, and it's coming out all wrong.
Okay.
It is. I'm so upset, and I went and said everything because I care about you. I feel like you're my family. I feel like you're my sister. And it's not just because I married Quint and you married Matt. It's because I really care about you. Because I like you. I've really come to respect you. You're different than I remembered you to be. I mean, you're not that Chamberlain up on that hill trying to be better than anybody else. You're changed. You're happy. Because Matt loves you. And because you love him. He's happy. Love changes people. I'm different, too.
Ooh, you really expect me to believe that?
Well, let me put it this way. Out of all the women that I've ever hated, you're the best of the bunch.
That I believe.
So the last thing I want to do is fight with you.
Good. So I don't want to spend my time fighting.
Good. Good. Then we agree to agree.
Yep. Okay. Now, there's something else I want you to understand. The doctors have told me that I have years and years before my illness becomes debilitating.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that's what they told me.
Oh. Oh. Well, I thought it was sooner.
No.
Because...
No, I know my prognosis, and that's what it is. So.
Wow.
And you know that Matt went ahead and bought the island.
Yeah.
And he's going to be building a house there, and we're going to spend as much time as I have, which is probably going to be years and years. So, anyway, as long as you understand that what I really want is to be left alone with my husband.
I understand.
Do you?
Yeah. I promise. I will not tell anybody. Is everything okay?
Yeah. It just crossed my mind that now might be a really good opportunity to tell you that I have come to appreciate you in an entirely different way.
How's that?
Well, of all the people whose hair I've ever pulled, I really like pulling yours the best.
You are so trusting, so loving. You're willing to give anyone a chance. I'm just glad that someone happened to be me.
Nice try. But no way, you are not gonna weasel out of answering my question. Come on, what do you think? Let Philip have the shares. He still isn't gonna have the majority. You're gonna have as many as he will.
Oh, but if Philip combines his shares with Alex, I'm finished.
But why would Alex do that?
Why wouldn't she do that?
Because the family means everything to her, so why would she do something to break hers up?
You know what Philip's like when he turns on the charm. He's pretty tough to resist. I mean, you know that. He used it on you to get information about me.
What does that have to do with anything?
Philip has always been a favorite of Alex's. I'm sure if he tries, he can definitely get her to vote her shares with him. And I can't take that chance.
What if you talk to her first?
I'm not going to sacrifice my dreams so that Philip can have his.
Oh, but aren't you now doing exactly what it is that you're accusing him of?
Look, I've wanted this my whole life. I mean, ever since I was a little kid, I've wanted to run this company, and I finally got it. And to top it off, I've married to the woman of my dreams. I've gotten everything I've ever wanted. And I'll be damned if I let it get taken away from me. Please, just say you'll help me. Say you understand.
What do you want me to do?
I knew I could count on you. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna hold on to what is ours.
All right.
Now, down to the business of money. You remember a guy named Robert Crawwell?
Vaguely, yeah. Why?
Oh, I had lunch with a friend of his the other day, and apparently Robert got his head bashed in by his mistress's boyfriend, and his wife thinks he did it in a car accident. This guy has more than enough money to bankroll me. And I'm sure if we promise to help him, he'll help us out as well.
You want me to blackmail him?
No, I just want you to put a little pressure on him. He'll get the message.
Oh, Michael, this man is a sleazebag. I don't think he's had an honest day with you in his entire life.
Probably not.
Well, are you sure, then, that you want to take money from him?
You see, I don't care about his values. I care about his wallet. I mean, we're in a tough situation here, and time is running out. I would take money from the devil right now if I could.
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Nice catch, Billy.
Thanks, Mrs. V. You're a great coach. And you can bake, too. But, Billy, Look at all these chocolate cookies. Hey, Mom, let's give Billy's mom the recipe.
New Jell-O no-bake cookies and cream.
Tonight, make perfect rice into a delicious dish with minute recipes like Super Rice. Just add 2 cups uncooked minute rice to any cream soup for a quick and easy side dish that's perfectly delicious. And the perfect end to a long day.
This season, I'm always congested, but some medicines cause unwanted side effects. So I take Sudafed.
Sudafed drains sinus pressure, clears nasal congestion, with no over-drying, no drowsiness.
For strong relief without those side effects, take Sudafed instead.
Turn your toothbrush into a lethal weapon. Cool Mint Listerine Fluoride Toothpaste. It kills the germs that cause plaque for a clean feeling that goes beyond brushing. Cool Mint Listerine Toothpaste. The power of prevention.
It's the middle of the night. All is well. Except she woke up with heartburn. She should take Zantac 75. The medicine in here was prescribed by doctors over the last 5 years, more than all other medicines of its kind combined. Just one Zantac 75 relieves nighttime heartburn. So take one of these. And call me in the morning.
Zantac 75, the final word in acid relief.
The germs on your hands can come from your nose, and the germs on your ankles can come from your toes. That's why there's an antibacterial Lever 2000 in bar or new liquid body wash. It doesn't just kill germs, it moisturizes for better feeling skin. The germs on your head can come from your wrist, and the germs on your face can come from a kiss. Use Lever 2000 antibacterial bar or body wash on all your 2,000 parts. Keeps moisture in, keeps germs out.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
Tonight on The Late Show.
You're looking at a very happy man.
Because Dave's got Tom Selleck, Yankees pitcher Dwight Gooden, and country star George Jones. Tonight.
CBS.
Good afternoon to you. I'm Beverly Burke. Coming up on Channel 9 Eyewitness News at 4 o'clock. D.C. schools are in a race against time to fix fire code violations at more than a dozen schools. 2 men are under arrest in connection with a series of video store robberies, and police say that went to stock a video store owned by one of the robbers. And an Arlington woman believes that she has lost her job because she was caring for her sick child. That and more coming up on Channel 9 Eyewitness News at 4 o'clock. Join us.
Dudley's a mighty dog, and nothing's better for small dogs like him than the food that's made with the perfect balance of nutrients for his special energy needs. And there's no artificial preservatives, which he doesn't need. Mighty Dog from Friskies.
Hi, I'm Joel Rischte, Corporate Sales Manager at Marlowe Furniture. I'd like to tell you about a terrific savings opportunity. For the first time, Marlowe is going public with a very special offer, normally reserved for our longtime customers and employees. This weekend, you can buy all the quality home furnishings you need at our guaranteed lowest prices and pay nothing for 1 full year. It's true. There's no down payment, no monthly payments, and no interest for 1 full year. Plus, Marlowe will match your purchase with a 10% bonus in free furniture. I'll see you this weekend.
Thanks, Washington.
For making Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Number 1 at 6.
I thought you wanted to help me.
I do. I really, really do. I have another idea.
Look, if you're going to tell me to make up with Philip, you can forget about it.
Oh, Michael, what if you didn't have this company anymore? What if maybe we just sold all our stocks and tried something that we've never done before?
Like what?
I don't know. Anything. We don't really need this. I mean, I'm used to living in the backseat of a car, and even you flip burgers at the diner, right?
Lucy, that was a long time ago.
But you managed, didn't you?
It's not that simple.
But we could make all new dreams. We could do something else. We don't need to let your family stop us from our future.
Lucy, this company has always been a dream of ours.
I know, but it's making you miserable.
No, Philip is making me miserable, not the company. Besides, if I don't have Spalding, how else am I ever going to take care of you?
I think you could make me happy in a 2-room cottage. Come on, if I know that the two of us are together, we could just walk from it all.
I can't. I won't. Philip is not going to win this time. I'll do whatever I have to do to keep what belongs to me.
So you think I'm being a coward?
No, no, no. I just think that you've been hurt and you're not too eager to get hurt again.
Well, you know, Annie, even if I wanted to go get the door slammed in my face right now, I couldn't. I couldn't go right now.
Really? What's stopping you?
My sister Amanda has got a bidding war going between my brother and me for her shares of Spalding stock, so it's a bad time.
Oh, I see. Big financial stuff,
Yeah.
huh? Well, this is cute. Did your daughter make this?
Yeah. Yes, the artist is Lizzie Spalding.
Well, I think she used every color in the crayon box.
She loves to draw rainbows.
Well, this is adorable. But not half as adorable as your daughter.
No, thanks. That's my girl.
How old did you say she was?
She's gonna be 6 in November.
You know, I'm not sure I see a resemblance here.
Not a little.
Oh, no, wait, I was wrong. She has beautiful eyes. Maybe not quite as blue as yours. So I'm sure I can find something else here. Maybe her hair.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't look that much like me. She's a spitting image of her mom, which is okay, because her mom is very beautiful. Did you read the card?
No, I didn't get a chance.
Listen to this. Dear Daddy, here is my picture in my new dress before I spilled persketty on it. Are you going to be home to take me to school? The bus looks too big. I don't want to go. I love you, Lizzie.
You know, Philip, it's wonderful. I don't know if this is going to help any, but Shane had a really difficult day, his first time in kindergarten.
Yeah.
He wanted me and Josh to follow the bus in our car. See, he was afraid that the bus driver would get lost.
Everything work out?
Oh, yeah, the bus driver knew the route pretty well.
No, I mean...
Yeah, I know what you mean. Shane was fine. He came home with an armful of art projects and a crush on his teacher. We never told him this, but we were going to follow him in the car anyway. I can't figure out who's more nervous, the kids or the parents.
Yeah. I miss my little girl. I miss both my girls.
He came on to me, and he kept coming on to me. It's so typical of him, Quint. So disgusting. Now do you understand why I didn't want you to come back to Springfield? I mean, between your crazy wife and your sex maniac son, we don't need this. We really don't.
Jay, tell me something.
Look, if you want to believe her over your own son, be my guest. The truth really hurts, though, and that would just blow a hole in your manly pride.
What truth?
Professor, your cute little fling here, she didn't come out to see you. She came out here to steal your grant proposal. And as for me making a pass at her, get a life.
He's lying, Quint. He got caught, and now he's blaming
I'll
me.
save you the hassle of throwing me out. Just send my paycheck to the boarding house, okay?
Jay, wait. You know, my son had you pegged right from the get-go. But I wouldn't listen to him because I didn't want to admit to a mistake. Now I'm listening, really listening.
Lying, Quint.
Is that why you wanted to know why I was going to be out in the field? So you could steal my work?
Of course not.
Is that why you came from California?
Your son is trying to break us up.
He succeeded, Jessica. It's over.
Quint, we can work this out. I know we can. If we just...
No one steals my work. And no one lies about my son. As Jay so eloquently put it, get a life.
premiere event of the summer is the movie Siskel and Ebert just gave 2 thumbs up.
Oh, yeah!
Disney's Aladdin and the King of Thieves, featuring the return of Robin Williams as the genie.
Hakuna Matata.
What?
Oh, he's having an out-of-movie experience.
Aladdin discovers the secret of his past.
My father is alive?
That takes him on an amazing adventure.
Time to rock and roll, dude!
Own the movie and find out why Entertainment Tonight says your whole family will love it.
It's a miracle!
Aladdin and the King of Thieves, in stores everywhere.
Get it, done it, own it.
Ever notice how an old rope can change a quiet pond? That's kind of what the taste of ripe berries does to good old-fashioned lemonade. Introducing new lemon berry sippers from Country Time.
With Lady Speed Stick, the air you wear always seems fresher. Because Lady Speed Stick renews its scent and its protection. Lady Speed Stick renews its scent to renew you.
Allergies acting up?
Got it all.
Oh, that bad, huh?
Itchy eyes, runny nose, I'm all stuffed up.
And that sinus headache kicks in?
It's the worst.
There must be something that could take care of it all.
Most allergy medicines just take care of itchy eyes and sneezing, but Tylenol Allergy Sinus goes further to relieve all your symptoms, even congestion and sinus headache.
You feeling better?
All better.
Good.
Tylenol Allergy Sinus takes care of it all.
What would you do with $100 grand?
I would buy everyone a puppy. I would sprinkle flower seeds all over the world. I'd eat it.
Rich, chewy caramel, creamy milk chocolate, and crispy little crunchies. $100 grand from Nestle. That's rich.
I'm the king grill.
Oh, yeah?
Baby, you know who's boss. Give me a 2-inch thick T-bone with spicy, tangy, Heinz 57 steak sauce.
Yeah, you're cooking now.
Let's eat.
It's a heavenly weekend with 2 nights of angels. First, an angel struggles to save a cop.
He's not ready yet. He's not on his knees yet.
From himself. Then, a dangerous assignment.
He killed my daughter!
Puts an angel in the crossfire.
This is my life we're talking about here.
Yes, and you're wasting it.
Touched by an Angel, CBS Saturday and Sunday.
Every pot shot you took at me was absolutely on the money. I was a real idiot to leave my family.
Did you really care about her?
I thought I did, but I don't now. Look, I want you to understand. Life, it sneaks up on you. One day you realize you're getting older and that your children have grown up and become adults. Your son's become a man. You wonder, where did all the time go? And did I miss anything along the way?
But what were you missing with her? I mean, an airhead and a nice body?
Oh, Jay, all the books in my study, I still am an ill-informed, immature, self-absorbed man who threw away the most important things of life to him.
I think Ma used those very same words.
Your mother was right about a lot of things.
Yeah. She cried. She cried a lot. Especially when she thought I wasn't listening. That was the worst.
Oh, that's the killer. Make your family suffer through a ridiculous midlife crisis. And then you lose people that you love and needed the most.
Dad. I'm still here.
Thank you. Thank you, boy. Thank you. hope you weren't serious about that last paycheck stuff. I could really use you.
Well, I could really use the money too, so what the heck? Count me in.
Can you manage around here by yourself for a little bit? There's something very important that I've got to take care of.
No problem. Take your time.
Thanks.
No, Mom. This one, you're on your own.
I figure put the house right there. What do you think?
Well, when you do something, you do it right. You bought your wife her own island.
Vanessa and I fell in love there. I can't think of a better place to spend the rest of our lives.
I hear you.
Look at this, second floor right here. Master bedroom, floor-to-ceiling windows. What do you think?
I think that's nice. Very nice.
You know, Vanessa likes light. Anything to have to do with nature.
Yeah, I figured that. I saw the gardens outside.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, I've got plenty of time to work on it. You know, it's going to take a while, and I want to do it with my own money, so.
How long is it going to take you?
A few years at least. I figure, what the hell? We're going to grow old and gray there together, so I don't care.
I can't exactly picture Vanessa old and gray.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. Well, so one of us will be old and gray, and the other will be old and beautiful. So, what do you think about right here? I thought about a guest house, like a little cottage, so Vanessa can have her children there. Little Billy can come and crank up the stereo as loud as he wants, you know, whatever.
Yeah, you're making a real family compound.
Yeah, well, you know, family's important to Vanessa, so I want to make that happen for her.
Have you looked into using an engineered joist system?
No, I don't believe I've ever used an engineered joist system before.
Well, if there's no mystery, I can tell you exactly what to expect.
What do you mean? You just told him, didn't you?
Like finding things? Then find 2 more of the Pop-Tarts you really like in the new 8-pack from Kellogg's. Pay for 6 of those fruit-filled Kellogg's Pop-Tarts and find 2 extra in there at no extra cost. From now on, 8 Kellogg's Pop-Tarts for the price of 6. Isn't it great finding things?
Cool, crisp, fresh. Discover the feeling of Fix-It Fresh. It's a strong, long hold. A secure, fresh approach to wearing dentures. And the cool, fresh sensation gives you the confidence to live life without limits. Try a fresh approach.
Is your drain clogged? The perfect solution. Very reliable. Clears the toughest clogs. Count on it. Professional strength. Liquid Plumber. It's the strongest clog remover, so it works. Time after time. Liquid Plumber. The only plumber you need.
You can learn a lot when you read the labels of the foods you buy. Same is true with your fiber therapy. If you read those labels, you'll see Citracel is different. Fiber powders like Metamucil contain psyllium that can ferment in your system to initially produce gas. There's one exception, Citracel. Its special fiber doesn't produce excess gas. So what's your choice? Psyllium or Citracel? Try Citracel. Effective relief without the gas.
Matt was just showing me the renderings for your new house.
Oh, you were talking about houses?
Yeah, this guy's more than just a pool shark. Apparently, he's a pretty good carpenter.
Oh, good.
I don't know why I was surprised you're fixing up the lighthouse. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, Zach's got some pretty good ideas for the Lake Geneva house.
Great, great.
Of course, by the time I get around to building it, it'll probably be onto a whole new generation of building materials. But...
Speaking of which, I need to stop by the lumberyard and get back to work on my own project.
Well, hey, let me see if I can get that crane for you.
It can wait, man.
No, I got a guy down on 3rd Street who might have one. Let me check.
Okay, great.
Honey, where's the phone book?
Kitchen.
I'd forget my head if it wasn't around to remind me. Thank you.
Kitchen.
I'll be back.
You didn't stop by to talk about building materials, did you?
I won't lie. I was thinking about you. But, I really do need a crane.
Well, I just came back from seeing Nola.
Yeah, she was very upset.
And I would have been really upset if you had told Matt anything.
Matt and I only discussed plans for the house.
Good.
You know, he talked about you a lot. He really, really loves you.
I know.
Well, he'd want to help you.
Oh, boy, looks like I'm going to have to tell you the same thing that I told Nola. And that is, whatever time that I have left, I'm going to spend with my husband my way, not anybody else's way.
I hate this. You sound ruthless.
What do you want me to say? That I can't wait till Philip takes my place at Spalding?
No, of course not.
Look, Spaldings are taught not to back down from a fight. I mean, we rise to a challenge and win.
You know, you're starting to remind me of your father.
See, I'm not taking a step backwards. I swear to you, I will never, ever turn into my father.
I really hope that that doesn't happen.
It won't. I promise. I won't let it happen because I will never do anything to hurt you. Nor will I ever put at risk what we have.
Well, would you just at least consider the stock thing?
Look, I need you, Lucy. If I didn't think you're with me 100%, I don't know what I would do.
It's killing me being away from my family, eh?
I can see that.
You know, Lizzie's grown a half an inch in the time that I've been gone.
She must be a string bean.
We got this little game that we play where I get something for her and I put it on a shelf or someplace that's too high for her to see. And then when she grows tall enough and she finds it, she gets to keep it.
That's very sweet.
Yeah, I hid a little toy princess on a shelf in the pantry right before I left. I thought, yeah, this will be a while before she finds it. Well, she found it last week. And I wasn't there.
Philip, are you absolutely sure Beth would throw you off the stoop if you came unannounced? I mean, it's really easy to hang the phone up on somebody, but it's a lot tougher to slam the door on somebody's face.
What the hell is wrong with me? You know, I can fight for this damn company, but I can't fight for my marriage. I love her. I can make her see that. We can work this out.
Right. She doesn't stand a chance.
This is stupid. This is not that big a deal. You know, all I really have to do is change her mind about this one thing. That shouldn't be too hard. I get her to come back here with Lizzie until I'm finished with this thing. I rent a house. I rent a house near her mother, so we have a babysitter. Hey, I'm talking like a married man.
It ain't over till it's over.
That's right. Hey, does Josh know how lucky he is to have such a smart wife?
Sometimes I have to remind him. Well, listen, I didn't do anything. It was all your idea, Philip.
Don't be so modest. You don't happen to know any plane reservation numbers by heart, do you?
Sorry, I'm not that good.
Don't sell yourself short. Annie, you're unbelievable. You're also a connoisseur of fine chocolate, which I like.
Well, it takes one to know one. I should get back to my vacation plans before my head gets too big to fit out that door.
Oh, my God.
It hurts so bad.
that burning sensation. I just wanted it to be over with fast. So I saw my doctor. My doctor said Mylanta. He said heartburn and acid indigestion may start in your stomach, but where it hurts is all through here. And that's where fast-acting Mylanta liquid works fast on heartburn. Soothing non-contact, all down through here where you want help fast. Yeah, my doctor's pretty smart. My doctor said Mylanta.
Finishing touch for today's natural hairstyles, VO5 hairdressing. In seconds, VO5 adds shine and gives spot control for flyaways and split ends like no regular conditioner can. Because VO5's formula is more like your hair's own natural conditioning and shine agents. Apply a touch of concentrated VO5 to your ends and work upward for added shine. Or apply VO5 just where you need it to tame flyaways. For that finishing touch, Alberto VO5 hairdressing.
They may never tell you, but people who have hemorrhoid symptoms use Preparation H more than all other name brands combined. It helps relieve all these symptoms, and it's formulated to reduce swelling. More people trust doctor-recommended Preparation H.
How does the almond get into Hershey's Kisses with almonds? Little Hershey's Kisses with almonds. Big chocolate taste.
Now, what was that? Forget it. Was that a person?
Keep moving. It's a surprise.
Well, I'm taking this off.
Ta-da!
What's all this?
A new department, the place for jeans.
Shouldn't we be at Kmart?
Look at these names.
Look at these prices. We are at Kmart.
Way to go, Columbo. Where'd you think I'd take you?
Knowing you?
Knowing me.
Remember that surprise party?
Are you ever going to get over that?
My toenails are just going back.
This week, all Britannia jeans on sale. Boys stonewashed, $11.99. Men stonewashed, $15.99. Kmart rules.
No. Hey, what happened? Who hurt you?
Look, I know you're waiting for Matt to come back, but why don't you not? Why don't you just leave?
He's gonna ask where I went.
That's okay. I'll give him an excuse. Look, you're a very nice young man, and you have a lovely way of making everybody feel comfortable around you, but I want you to leave my house now.
Okay, if that's what you want.
That's what I want. I'll see you out.
Vanessa, what is it? What's wrong?
I can't see. It's dark.
I'll be with you forever. I promise you, I always will be there.
Well, for a minute there, I was worried.
Don't. I'll be with you, all right? I'll be with you till death do us part. And beyond. Remember?
I remember.
I just have to reserve the right to disagree with you sometimes.
Do you disagree with this?
No. Not a chance.
I love you, Lucy.
I love you, too.
Then say you'll help me. Say you'll help me buy back the stock from Amanda.
Like I'd do anything else.
What's wrong?
I can't believe this picture.
What about it? Who's in it?
This is a picture of a man that framed me for a crime that I didn't commit, and standing with them is the person that I'm beginning to think paid him to do it.
Can you guess which cereal will now carry the American Heart Association symbol? The answer shouldn't surprise you. It's Cheerios. A diet low in saturated fat and cholesterol, including Cheerios, may help reduce the risk of heart disease. This Cheerios, made from whole grain oats, is also a good source of fiber. And those delicious O's are low in fat and saturated fat with no cholesterol. No wonder Cheerios carries the American Heart Association symbol.
Bayer. Powerful pain relief and so much more.
What kinds of snacks do you crave?
Sweet.
Salty. You try Crunch and Munch whatever you're craving. Popcorn, peanuts, and rich buttery toffee.
This is perfect.
Showtime. Crunch and Munch. It's perfect whatever you're craving.
Hope y'all got plenty more, ladies.
This is how water flows through clean drains. But over time, this gunky buildup slows drains down. And buildup this tough needs special treatment. That's why Drano introduced the first buildup remover in maximum strength. The green means enzyme action that starts working faster, making Drano Max better than other buildup removers. Try Drano Max Buildup Remover. Get maximum strength and go with the flow. S.C. Johnson Wax.
How would you feel about a hair color that's actually good for your hair? Natural Instincts by Clairol. Natural Instincts is the first hair color with a rare blend of natural ingredients. Aloe, chamomile, ginseng. And Natural Instincts actually leaves your hair better conditioned than before you colored it. Natural Instincts by Clairol.
Experience the insight, analysis, and clear understanding of CBS News coverage of the Republican convention. Watch Dan Rather for Campaign 96 tonight.
Lost memory. Who are you? And someone wants Chuck Norris to die before he remembers who he is.
What are you looking for?
Justice. Walker, CBS Saturday.
Tell us what you think. Call our viewer feedback line. This has been Guiding Light.